Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I got a brand new statue collection set from Prime One. This is going to be the Justice Buster. Came with three huge boxes, as you can see. So it's the Justice Buster and Batman Deluxe inside there. So we'll get that put up and install. I'm not going to go through step by step of installation process. I'm pretty sure there's thousands of videos of people putting it together, so I'll just get it together. It's going to go in between Red Hulk and Hulk and Wolverine, so that's what it's going to go over there. I have started getting some things set up and installed since the last time we spoke. So I got all these collections of different models I've been collecting over the years. So we got our Extreme, or I should say Prime Extreme collection of metal pieces. So Predator, Hulk, Terminator, some bronze pieces had before. Each one of those pieces weigh 25 pounds each. They're pretty heavy. I call them Prime Extreme because they're not Prime One, but the guy who made them is pretty extreme, so it's pretty cool. Then we put in some other pops that I had around here. Up top, I got, who is that? Who's it up there? Let's see. Trunks is up there. Goku's up there coming out of the flames. You guys have seen the Hulks before. Let's see, we put over here before. So now we got a Frieza over there now. Thor. Ryu back there fighting the ninja. The Doom Remnant. Snake Eye. Wolverine finally came out of the box after like 10 years. Doc Ock. Thing. Hulk. Superman. Abomination. What is that? Godzilla. We got the guy from Pacific Rim. I can't think of his name right now. Over there, Cap's over there. Got some Easter eggs in the back. You got Wolverine back there from Sideshow just chilling. Like over here, got a bus for C3PO. Yeah, Drago over there. We got Rio up there. That Thor hammer just chilling over there. Iron Man over here. Over up top. Coming in at you hard. So yeah, it's coming together pretty well pretty soon. So let's get this Prime it's Justice Buster installed. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to install. Get it set up and see how it goes. So peace. Let's get it going. Okay, we got box number 2 out of the cardboard. And let's get it unboxed. All right, everyone. So the Justice Buster is now in the house. Completely installed. Took around an hour 20 to get it set up and everything else. But one thing I can say for sure is that the scale, the level, the magnitude, words do not express just how big the Justice Buster is when you actually get up close and then you start to looking at the level of detail on each one of the pieces, on all of the different components to it and everything else. It just does not, the scale and the level of craftsmanship that they put into it, it's very, very well done. So what we'll do is we'll just spin around it, look around it, and then we'll take a look at the Batman that came with it as well. All right, so coming up front, you can see a Batman logo there. Then right here you have the Wonder Woman shield is quite large shield there. It's larger than some standard statues itself. The Green Lantern, the cave where the Justice Buster broke through a wall. Then we can see Superman's cape right here and some kryptonite. If you come right on around here, that wall that he busted through. And then you can see here the Flash's cape, some more kryptonite, and then over here you have Aquaman's trident. And you come up here, and you can just see this massive arm right here. Those 3 spikes right there. I was not paying attention when I was putting this together. Thought it was plastic. It's actually some kind of metal. Actually cut me. So really authentic. The ones up top are much more flimsy, or I should say they're not as deadly as the ones that are on the left and the right side. So inside you see the actual headpiece. So that can actually be switched out for the different Batman busts. So there are 3 busts that comes with the unit, your standard Batman bust, a black one, all black one, it looks like a Black Panther, and then one with Batman is looking like he's looking through a see-through visor. But all 3 can be swapped out and put inside of here, or can be set standalone side if you just want to have the bust of just the Batman heads there. So that's pretty nice. But when you talk about like just how big this is compared to other statues, if we come over here and we look at the Batman that actually came with it, with the Justice Buster. So it in itself is very well done. Without a doubt, the price of admission for the Batman, it is a piece that you will be happy just to have in your collection by itself. So this Batman, just to give you, and I didn't realize this when I was getting it, how big the Batman was in itself, or how big the Justice Buster really was, because you don't really believe it until you see it in your presence. So that Batman is the same height as Hulk versus Wolverine and Red Hulk, right? And that Batman within itself can fit inside of here, and the Justice Buster just dwarfs it. That's just how big this piece of art is. So very well done. Before I forget, there is several pieces of it that lights up. You put batteries in it and they'll illuminate. So like that center Batman's Bat logo right there, that piece right there, right here, all those pieces can get lit up. I'm probably not going to do that because I have a very bad habit of not taking batteries out of things and leaving them and then they corrode. So I'm probably not going to do that unless it's a very special occasion, but you do have that option to put batteries in there. And as far as the Justice Buster itself, similar to Batman, it has some pieces that you can pose. So these 2 pieces right here, they have some alternate pieces. So if you wanted a shorter version so you can actually see more of the machine gun or the bullets, that's something you can switch out. It comes with the unit. These, I'm just going to call it rocket launchers or whatever you want to call it, jetpacks, whatever you want to call it. There's 4 other ones that are actually flush against the body of the Justice Buster. So you can get that. I have it currently so that they're out just because why not? But if you wanted that option, you do have that as well. For the Batman itself, that cape, you could have it posed where without the cape. I just put it on there because I like it. You can. It is a leather cape, so you could, if you want, adjust that cape however you want to adjust it. It has a metal outline, so you can stage it however you want. So I just have it currently staged so that you can see both for Batman's arms. It also comes with a kryptonite spear that he can hold on his right side, so that if you were staging him fighting Superman, He has that that comes with it. So that's very well done. And just thinking about it, I forgot one piece to mention when I was thinking about the Batman and putting this together. Deep inside here, you'll see Cyborg's arm. So when I was putting this together, I was like, who is this huge arm belonging to? Is it another alternate piece for Batman? And then I got to the step and it was like, oh, this is just Cyborg's arm that got ripped off. Because it's a huge arm. Can't tell once again because of the scale of the Justice Buster itself, but it's a huge arm. And I thought it was just another alternate piece for Batman or something like that at first. So anyway, that's inside there as well. I forgot to mention that earlier. So this is my very first Prime One piece. I am highly impressed. I mean, I saw it in the pictures and everything else. I knew it was large, but just didn't know how large it was. But if all of the Prime One pieces are on this scale, I'm really going to have to start looking long and hard when I get new statues. I'm looking at their stuff first, because this is just truly, truly epic. And as far as putting it together, it wasn't that hard. Just take some time to actually follow the steps. I don't think other pieces will have nearly as many pieces that need to be installed to set it up. But otherwise, like I said, very, very well done by Prime One and the artist who created it. So very impressed. So that being said, did a few more additions while I took a break in putting that together. So we already talked about the Predator, the Hulk, the Bronze, Terminator over there. Let's see here. I took Nightcrawler out, set him over there. I put Thor up top next to Trunks and Goku. So let's see what else we've done since I was putting that together. Oh yeah, so I took Bishop out of one of the boxes that was in storage and set him there. So he's on top of that Sentinel arm. And I have him next to Wolverine, who's also on a piece of Sentinel there. So I figured that's a nice touch. I might have mentioned before, so I put a Frieza there behind Snake Eyes. And like we said before, we got a Sideshow Wolverine back there in the corner, just chilling next to the Doom figurine. Doc Ock, Hulk, Superman, Godzilla, Pacific Rim monster, can't think of your name for the life of me. Captain America, Red Hulk, Batman, Hulk Wolverine, Hulk from MCU. Let's see what else we got over here. Ryu. That's the Hammer from God of War. Darkseid, Jago, Iron Man. Up top we got Luffy coming at you. Let's see if I can. There you go. That piece is bigger than you'd think. It's pretty high up, but it's pretty decent sized piece. So yeah, the arcade number 2 is coming together. There may be 1 or 2 games I may sell that I just never use. And maybe replace it with something else. So I very rarely use that Dead Cells cab, so I might be getting rid of that and replacing it with another cab. And we'll see. One thing I am looking for, though, and not in a rush to get, but I am looking for is I want a nice Spider-Man piece. It's one thing I don't have in my collection. I checked even storage. For some reason, I just don't have a nice Spider-Man. So if anyone knows of any good Spider-Man pieces from any of the major statue creator out there, you know, Queen One, Prime One, Queen Studios, Prime One, Sideshow, or anybody else, if you know of anybody who made a very good Spider-Man, just put a comment out on the video so I can take a look at it and see. I get in the mood when I do collection for statues, and then there's years and go by and I don't buy any statues at all. So let me know if you know of a very good Spider-Man statue out there that people have good reviews on it, so I can take a look at it and see. But yeah, other than that, once again, as far as Justice Buster getting installed, super impressed, super happy with it. It's one of those pieces that when you walk in, you're just like, wow, this piece has presence. You feel it. It draws your attention in. It's like, wow, what's going on? And for a person who doesn't know what this is, they'll think it's just a big giant transformer, which, okay, cool, whatever. It's either way, even if you don't know what it is, just by looking at it, you're still drawn to it. And it's just like, wow, what's the backstory of this stuff and what's going on with all these broken pieces from the heroes and all that stuff, right? So it just draws you into it. But just the level of detail that they did on it, I'm very impressed and very happy with how it all came together. So there you go. Thanks for watching. And as always, please remember to like and subscribe if you just happened to cross my channel. I cover generally arcade games, and I dabble with statues here or there. So this is arcade. This is my second arcade, not my primary, but it's my second one. So I'm filling it out with some things like that. It's still not completely done, not completely set. It'll be 1 or 2 different arcade games I'll be bringing in here and taking out in the next couple of months. But for the beta version of it, I'm very happy with it and how it is so far. So thanks everybody for paying attention, watching the video. As always, if you got a question or a comment, just put it down on the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, whether it's about statues or arcade games, arcade cabinets in general. Thanks everyone. Talk to you later. Peace.